stand still or flow. Better bring the real.
Okay, the last one looks really cool, but I don't know if I teach it to everyone. If I were you coaches, there are certain kids that can super duck. Actually, I take that back. Everyone can super duck if they hit it in the third. Okay, kid that I trained not too long ago, Nicky Ballbag. He was really slow, unathletic, but the kid could hand fight his head off. And so he would pull, literally at a college level, he would pull on the kid's head for 6.5 minutes and keep the score darn near 0-0. He wasn't anything special on top or bottom. Okay, his scramble ability was pretty good, so he could keep himself out of trouble. He would keep it at a 1-1 score. Okay, and then as soon as he felt comfortable where the guy was just starting to stand up straight, okay, the guy was expecting him to hand fight, he just super dunked. And again, he wasn't the most athletic kid in the world. So, you know, you see guys like Bubba Jenkins hitting super ducks and that kind of stuff. Well, Bubba Jenkins can hit it in the first period. Bubba Jenkins can hit it out that first whistle. You know, not everyone's Bubba Jenkins, but that doesn't mean you can't score on this technique, right? So you spent the last 6.5 minutes in college, 5.5 minutes in high school, just beating the ever-loving piss out of him, just holding onto his head, pulling, grabbing, working him out of bounds, really working, right? As soon as we get back to the center, if I start to do this and he reaches, I'm gone, all right? So I'm going to start pulling and then stirring. Now, the way that you do this is dependent upon the type of wrestler you are, okay? If you're a shorter, stockier wrestler, maybe you go down to a knee on it, right? So you reach and you start leaning towards the opposite side that you're going to duck, and then you re-attack to the other side. And when you do, remember, you can fit underneath him without having to stand up and without having to go to a knee. So you can fit underneath him just like this, shoulders directly over hips. I'm in good position so that if I hit this technique right here, right, I'm in perfect position. And if he starts to put weight on me right now, I'm still okay. If you hit this technique and you're like this and he puts weight on me, I go down to the mat and you look like a big dope. So remember, if you're a shorter, stockier guy, here and underneath the arm. Hips are in, shoulders are right over them, pivot, and school through. If you're a longer, lankier guy, you're probably going to have to go to a knee, right? So you're still going to hit the same technique, but it's here, right? Here. All right? So remember, if you're a super athletic dude, like Bubba Jenkins, yeah, maybe as soon as you hit the first whistle, yeah, you can hit it. Otherwise, normal humans like me and Paul and Nicky Ballbag, we got a hand fight for it. So we're going to beat the crap out of them for 6.5 minutes, and then when we get back to the center, lock and go.
Some eat it up, some spit it out, some like to speed and some